Welcome to the show. This is ADA up at 1.13. We talked on the Discord about how it probably go 1.1 and that'd be a 100% move. It's done that and then some. We also were talking about Coti, which has had a spectacular move to check out in the 15-minute time frame. That is incredible. From the lows here at 0.9, that's a 71% move. Lots of different moves talked about here. This was the target up at around 151 and it already exceeded that at high 1567. So huge moves there, huge moves. Just to point you in the lows 07. Sarah heard this, you're up 100% there on Coti. And in that paid side crypto room on Discord, things are absolutely brilliant. Also, you'll have noticed Coti talking about it and Dot here on the channel recently. Really big moves. All of that despite Ethereum failing to break to the top side. It's got this harmonic, potentially prices come a little bit back down. That could lead to a retracement. We shall see. Bitcoin itself cannot crack that $100,000 target. A lot of people having sell orders in there makes sense. GameStop struggling itself to get above 30. It's only done 11 days above that price in the last 2.5 years, so not that frequently. Only 3 weeks have closed up there, and it is the closing candle for the week on live version. There's a flash, Rocky Outcrop flash. Get that indicator at patreon.com/Rocky Outcrop. That is an excellent place for a re-entry ahead of an absolutely stonkin move. So what sort of a stonkin move are we talking about? Sputter. 1 hour time frame. Pull this guy down, get a couple of different things on the chart for you, show you what's up. You've got a inverted head and shoulders here. That's a reversal formation. Hello Coco, comes at the bottom of the chart. Be a measured move from that. Take it from the low to the high. Your neckline, of course, could be where you see this diagonal, or it could be slightly higher, and it could be a horizontal. If you did have it as a horizontal, you'll notice it comes at the bottom of that gap. You've touched it once, a little bit of a retracement. That retracement gives you 1, 2, and 3 rising valleys. That means you've got a number of reversal formations on the go at the minute. Up to the 4 hour time frame, looking left, you've got this deep crab harmonic that's got a harmonic optimal entry. You don't need your all logarithmics. You can see then this harmonic works out quite well. You have not exceeded the entry target at the lows in those formations we're talking about. And this is a new formation on price in this area from that high to this low. And that's a reversal formation for a number of different reasons that we spoke about. If price should exceed that area, it'll go into this gap. Above this gap, prices will be looking for resistance, and resistance not in the form of resistance as in, price met it on the way down and bounced back up again, which we would call support, but more you'd be looking at it in terms of where price put in a strong level, a strong macro level of first support and then resistance. And where might we find that on the charts? Well, on the 4 hour time frame, if you scoot left a little bit and you see where is it that price touched first, the low side of the gap here in around $2.35, touched it again here. That was support, and price broke down. But if you are to look for real resistance, then it's where you first found support and then found resistance ahead of a breakdown move. And you might be looking at that then in around $3.35, or even more likely, I think, up at around here, $3.78, which, if I just put that on the charts and show you what's going on, is also in around where you found support at the bottom side of another gap breaking down. So just as you had this gap below here, you also have something very similar up here, and that opened at these lows, leaving a large area subsequently still to be closed on the chart. So ahead of price action making it to this level, which price will do, up at around 639, the bottom side of a gap so far close to that level, we would look for price to come in and test the support when it created that gap, first cavernous and now just tremendously high up on the charts there. You'd look for that level of support, which later turned into resistance, and it could well be then when price action makes its way back up again. That's where you're looking to on live person testing these levels. So is it a test of $3.70, $3.69, $3.78? Is that happening? Well, the truth is, if you were to look at this harmonic breakdown here, talk about the entry point, there are the targets you're looking for. It's a 50% retracement, and when you're changing the trend, a test of that opposite thesis is necessary. And if you're going to test something and you're going to prove it to be successful, then it's going to have to at least achieve 50% of the targets on the way to being successful, and only be after it had ticked over 50% of those goals that you might start believing in it. So a test might come around those levels. Is that what we're looking to on live person? A test in and around 375 might be. First off, you're looking for support. That's on the lower term timeframes. We talked about that. And jump back to the start of the video if you want to see more. And I've got a really top tip for you. You'll know that at www.technicalanalysis.school, I run a course with Rocky, and we teach traders to be fantastic, to spot opportunities like this and others across the market, including Coti. You've seen it on a lot of my streams recently. What a huge move, and it's going to go a lot further, I think. You'll be probably aware that we can call these moves. We can talk about huge trades. If Coti was up 40% in one short, brief glance at the charts earlier today, and a lot further subsequently. If you want to be able to spot these moves for yourself on the regular, then it's all well and good learning by osmosis when you follow Tradespotting, but you're going to want to take that course. And guess what? It's Black Friday, so there's a massive, massive sale with a third off, and you're saving over $500 on that course. And this is the time to get it. There's 20 slots available. You'll be starting with a new cohort of dedicated traders. You'll be joining a group with loads of different really good, really experienced traders we've taught already who are on that course, going through it at different stages. You'll be learning with them, loads and loads of hours of content, and then multiple live coaching sessions each week. So jump in, get involved, and make the most of this sale on the course. There's a code. You need to enter that code to get it at that discount. Don't buy it and then ask for the money back. Get it with the code, because there's only 20 slots available. You need to use it. And where do you get that code? It's on Rocky's video on Wednesday on Rocky Outcrop's show. So get yourself over to Rocky Outcrop and check out that video. Watch it, and you'll see when live chat comes up, you'll see the code to save $500 plus on that course and spot things like Coti, DOT, and ADA, these huge moves we've been looking at recently. And there's another flash target. Will it happen? It very well could. So far, price is doing quite well. If you were to look at this as a breakout, you'd be measuring that wedge for your measured move. You'd drop it on top. Probably you'd be interested in that sort of a target. And there, you would be exceeding that flash by some distance. Haven't already made a little bit of a move. That is exciting. We'll see what happens. Ethereum not controlling the altcoins. Coti, another example of a huge breakout. Are we going to see a massive reversal on live person? I think we may well do. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Tradespotting. Hit that like button, and I appreciate it. If you're a returning viewer, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And if you're new, or if you haven't yet hit the subscribe button, it's not part of the algorithm, so you'll be doing it just to show this channel that you really appreciate me, and I really grateful for it. Thank you very much. The like button, give that a wee tap. That always works on the algorithm. Thanks very much. See ya on Monday for the live person annual general meeting, where that live person investor base has been demonstrating unbelievable responsibility and maturity in exercising their rights to elect me as their proxy representative at that AGM and cast their votes on their behalf. We've gone through many hurdles to make that possible. Those of you who have done, congratulations. You have demonstrated exceptional abilities and determination. And I'm really proud of all of you. And that live person thread on Discord, the live person thread on Discord is brilliant. Get yourself down there if you're interested in this talk. Thanks very much for watching. I've been Tradespotting.